Hi everybody, Fuyuzek again here. I am at a place where it's a place called Havelock, and a few years ago some people that I know from my region filmed a movie here, and it's really an old interesting house. There's an open door right here, so I'm gonna try and see if I can go have a look inside just to see what's in there, because as everybody knows, I'm curious and I always will be. So without further ado, let's try and see if we can go inside this place without getting hurt. But ooh, what I'm seeing here, the floors aren't great, so let's turn this camera around and try and have a look. Okay, let's go. I mean, the doors are closed, and it might very well be locked, so I might not even be able to go inside. That's some neat stuff. There's a neat screen door though. Really like that. A lot of bird droppings. Those are nice lamps. Nice, really old lamps. This looks like it would go into the basement. Seems dry. I'm gonna see if there's another way in before I go too much further. And that's same pattern couch as I've seen in quite a few people's homes actually. It's a nice modern pattern. Hello? No, nobody's in here. It's a shed, but it looks really neat. I'm not as 100% sure what that is. Looks like some old stuff up here, like old rags or old hangers out of metal. So here's some stuff. Now, I don't tend to open anything. I don't tend to look into anything because I figure that just taking a glimpse is enough. Some gorgeous chairs. Now, what I'm thinking is that perhaps this stuff was in the house and they took it out when they made the movie so that it wouldn't damage or destroy any of it. That's a nice bowl from way back when. And there's some lamps. And a Christmas tree, of course, because everybody needs a Christmas tree in their shed. Some lamps. Somebody's wedding pictures. Some cookware made out of clothespins. Oh my gosh, we made those. Well, we tried. And here are some old, cutlery and nice old teapots. But anyway, everything looks pretty much untouched. So I'm going to try to find another entrance. This is the side of the house. And there's a window into the basement. I ended up going into the basement. It's nothing, it's really dark. Here's the front of the house. And again, I'm afraid that the wind might be strong in the speaker. If it is, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a gorgeous old house. That was absolutely beautiful. The construction and all the hard work. So far, all the doors I've tried have been locked, so it might be a no-go for this one. But that's okay. It's a no-go, it's a no-go. There's a broken window. There's a door with no latch. And there's no doors over here either. I don't know if this door is openable. That's quite a word, eh? Openable. And we have gained access. I am super duper excited. Let the real exploration begin. Okay. Okay, so this, I'm not sure why they would have framed the window like it was outside, but it's gorgeous. I love the ambiance. I am loving, like underneath here you can see there were at one point some wooden floors. They've covered them up with the rug, and it was foam back rug, which is hard rug. The foam on the floor and on the wood, and it just destroys it. Some pictures with the bowl that was in the shed that I saw, and the baskets that people put their knitting in or whatever. I see interesting cushioned floor. Love these grates. They're the cold air grates. There is so much bird waste down here, it's crazy. There was always these little cubby holes under the stairs to make full use of all the space, which makes perfect sense. So this door is only about maybe 4 feet high. And there's another door over there, but can I get to that door? Okay, so that door doesn't open. That's okay. Some old cushion floor. I love the cushion floor as much as I love the wallpaper. Okay, so this is why we couldn't get into this particular door, which is fine because there was a deadbolt. And wow, that's really pretty. Really, really pretty. And those pictures and that bowl that was in the shed would have been on one of these, which was a washstand back in the day, before running water. And this is another gorgeous table. That's really pretty. And we have a couch that the pattern, if anybody knows what this is, the cross stitching or the needlework, kind of looks like a pattern from that. And this is an interesting picture of a deer jumping a fence. That's cool. I even enjoy that little table. Oh, I love the brackets. Look at how pretty they are and dainty. It's neat. Is there anything in the drawers? Nope. There's a bed here. Knitting needles, bed frames. Oh, another beautiful dresser. Look at that, how gorgeous that is, huh? This is a huge house. Love it. And there's nothing anywhere in here. I'm really glad. Personal items kind of, it makes me a little bit sad when I see personal items left behind, because it means somebody must have left in a rush. More of those porcelain doorknobs. Some everywhere in the house, actually. Some are missing, but some are there. Oh, well, somebody tried to sweep the floor at some point. This must be one of the doors I couldn't open from outside, because there's a latch right there. And some pretty, wow, the chimney is really, really sturdy. Like, it doesn't look like it's been shifting or damaged at all. Interesting. Another dresser, plain dresser. The cushion floor is neat. It's very retro. So this is the bathroom, and wallpaper's coming on off the walls, but no heat will do that. What? Just a plain bathroom. That's neat. Those are actually floor tiles, but it's not a bad idea. Okay. I wonder what this was before it was a bathroom, because we all know that back in the day there weren't very many indoor plumbing options. What's in here? Really tiny closet in here. Nothing in there, actually, nothing to see. Close that up again. Look at the paint on this door and how it's just falling right off. It's a shame. And then we're back in the room that we actually came into. It's actually a miracle that I'm not getting lost in these houses. Well, not yet anyway. considering I have no sense of direction whatsoever. Here's another door that I had tried to open earlier and another deadbolt. I'm surprised that the front door opened. To be very, very honest, I'm surprised that it opened. I love these sinks. They're awesome. Outside windows, more mirrors. Now, I'm not going to touch these because I don't know if they're real dentures or not, and obviously it's kind of yucky. But they might not be real. Maybe for the movie. And here's another set here. But they really look real. And if you look, the darker colored one has bigger teeth, and the two pale ones have really small teeth, like, you know, a child's teeth. I wonder. Well, interesting. And here is a washing machine, Harvest Gold, and some really cute shoes. Pointy, but really cute. And the pair is there. This sheet fell off from the ceiling, and I can see that this one is not far behind it. The wallpaper is interesting, but for somebody like me, look at that neat. There's one layer, there's 2 layers, 3 layers, 4 layers. There's about 5 layers of wallpaper on this wall. And some wainscoting, which I don't usually see it go left or right. It's usually up and down. Okay, so I'll go see in this room. Wow, look at the cushion floor. It was used a lot. Some wood skates. Here's some more wallpaper. A little bit more plain. What is in here? Absolutely nothing, but it's neat. Very neat. Old time washing machine. Cool. Oh, look at that. It's one of those little spoons that tried to patch up some stuff here. This is the pipe for the propane, I guess, because that's what it looks like. Here is exactly where it was in the dust. Some covers. Nothing inside. Don't want to knock this lamp over, but I think that there's probably nothing inside anyway. Yeah, there's nothing inside. A few old glasses and stuff, but nothing to write home about. Oh, some more old cushion floor. Look at that gorgeous floor. Well, gorgeous at one time, I should say. Well, this is neat. Well, like a kind of a workshop, I guess. Lots of this and that. Maybe it was a type of pantry because of these shelves. And this actually kind of looks but it looks like the set of tins because you've got the different colors but the same pattern. So there might have been even a smaller one up on top or a bigger one underneath. Haven't seen it. Doesn't mean that I won't. No idea what's in there. Whatever it is, it's gross. And this might have been, yes it is, it's a cookie cutter. Look at that. Cool cookie cutter, huh? Never seen one with a little green handle on it like that before. Neat. Pills and stuff. I always find pills. It's weird that they're never in the bottles. So there's a better look at the cushion floor. Phew. Well, we got a nice breeze coming in here, thankfully. I thought I might have to climb in through that window, but then the door opened, beckoning me in. Okay, so now, oh, I love this little bench too. Look at how neat. Love the color. Blue's my favorite color. Okay, what else can we find in here? back in this living room, which, like I said before, I love the ambiance. I love the feeling of the room. I think it was a horror movie that they did here, but I'm not getting any bad feelings. These are some nice legs for the stove. All right, so now that we've done the whole downstairs and gone around and walked in a lot of bird poop, that organ again, see what I mean? It's pigeons, I'm guessing, from the, oh my gosh, wow. I want to go up there, but I'm not. No railing. So, okay, so let's try and skip over the steps that have the worst bird poop. Yikes, that's gross. Yikes. What I won't do to get a video. But this is ridiculous, to be honest. This is probably the worst one I've been in as far as, yikes. As far as grossness goes for bird poop or animal waste, and it smells really, really strong. I'm here, I mean, I can't, floors are solid, some kind of a cot. There's a outfit. Oh, the wallpaper's pretty neat. More with the porcelain doorknobs. I really do like this wallpaper, actually. It's really pretty. Well, here's a box of little knickknacks. Warm. I'm really warm. Look at all this gorgeous stuff that's just gonna... It's just gone. Whoa. The birds are not this house's friend. But this house is definitely the bird's friend. That's a cool door. Nice yellow. Cheery. I often see yellow in rooms, in houses. Pretty wallpaper. Still going around carefully, trying not to get into anything. Oh my gosh. Okay, did I go in? Nope, I haven't gone in here. Ooh, at least there's a cross breeze because there's no windows. Is it safe? Well, safe enough. It's not cracking. It's not doing anything. There's a rooster thing. Some more old wallpaper. Looks like it was kind of ripped off the plaster. There's a door here that I gotta try to get over. Oh, I just stepped on another nail. It's like this. See? Fourth or fifth time I do it, but thankfully I've got my Blundstones on. Gosh, there's where the chimney flue would have come up there, so be careful for that. This was a closet, little makeshift crib, looks like. Some clothes. Okay, so there must have been two chimneys because this is not the same as I saw downstairs. But that makes sense too, it's such a big house, it's a huge house. I am really glad that there's some windows missing because, oh my gosh, this is just like another little cubby hole, I guess. Closet, maybe? In its day, because if I go close, there's downstairs. Really weird. But there was so much bird droppings. I'm actually going to show you this. There's like ridges of bird droppings right here, and because they were all hanging around on this supposed closet beam thing, and it was the perfect perch for them, and you know how birds love to perch. Nothing in the dresser drawers, but they are really nice dressers though. Wow, what a shame. Oh, what a shame. Oh, I've already taped quite a bit and I'm not even done yet. And I'm not going super duper slow. Although I did get some feedback from people, which I really appreciated. Some people said I was going a bit too fast. They had to pause so they could see what I was talking about. Here's another one of those perches for the pigeons. And I'm walking. This is literally just around, like the stairs is just around the stairs. Wow, love this wallpaper. Of course I would. That's neat. Cool. Nice door. And yeah, I like this wallpaper. Hey, they did a much better job at matching this one than in the other houses. Bravo. Good job. So, yeah, there's my car. I don't know if there's anywhere else that I haven't gone yet. But I do know that every single room is connected to each other via little passageways like this one right here. That I was looking at, where this is the nice chimney. Or let's try and get downstairs again. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yikes. Some books, but I don't even want to touch anything in here. There's so much bird contamination, and we know what birds give us, which is salmonella. So thank you, but no. Oh gosh, that's the worst stuff. I gotta skip it. Yikes, yikes. Woo. Well, this was for those decorative spoons. I don't remember where I saw it. It kind of looks like this is the end of the inside tour, I guess. There's not really much more that I haven't been in. I'm enjoying this place. I don't know why I feel so good here. Not good, but I don't know, I get a really family type of environment feeling when I am in here. As if I can just hear kids running around everywhere and look at the gorgeous trim work. You know, I feel like it used to be a place full of laughter and happiness. So neat. But alas, I think that this is it for the inside anyway. Oh no, look, I was looking for this. Look at the fuse box. Now, obviously Nova Scotia Power had come in and done something so that the film could be made, because I see a box that looks relatively new there. But this is one of those old fuse boxes that like there was at the other house, except this one isn't quite as rusted. I like to find the electrical things like that. It's neat. Okay. All right, so going back out the front door, the way I came in, back of the house. Really glad I got to go inside. And I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Oops, I'm walking on some metal things here. I really should be more careful where I walk, considering the long grass and the old house. So, okay.